for Mitt Romney or Obama?
I'm the first one to say that we're not where we need to be. If I don't have this done in 3 years, then there's going to be a one-term proposition. I think when you spread the wealth around, it's good for everybody.
Shovel-ready was not as shovel-ready as we expected.
If you got a business, you didn't build that. Somebody else made that happen.
President Obama attacked success, and therefore under President Obama we have less success, and I will change that. This Obama economy has crushed the middle class. Family income has fallen by $4,000, but health insurance premiums are higher, food prices are higher, utility bills are higher, and gasoline prices, they've doubled.
So here's the question. Without a change in leadership, why would the next 4 years be any different from the last 4 years?
Answering that question with specificity, is above my pay grade.
If you care about your kids, you care about the future of the country, Barack Obama has to be fired. Our nation has $15 trillion in debt. We have over $100 trillion in unfunded liabilities for our nation's entitlement programs. We have 4 years of trillion-plus-dollar deficits under Obama. Those are records. We cannot have him re-elected. Please, for the love of God and for your kids, vote for Mitt Romney, because they cannot afford Barack Obama.
How are they going to have plans to take us out of this broke world?
After we have spent nearly $1 trillion for economic stimulus, we've gotten 42 months of unemployment being over 8%. That has not happened since the days of the Great Depression. Barack Obama's policies are not working. They cannot work. They have never worked in history. Mitt Romney, on the other hand, wants to get our economy growing, in part through tax reform, in part from making this nation energy independent.
A plan that lowers tax rates and closes special interest loopholes, so our tax code is fairer, simpler, and more competitive. That's how we'll create a healthier environment for businesses to hire and expand.
Their main recipe for solving America's problems is getting rid of regulations on big corporations and big banks, and then giving more tax breaks to the wealthiest Americans. And their theory is that somehow that's going to lead to jobs and prosperity for everybody. Their plan, which is, let's have dirtier air, dirtier water, less people with health insurance. They have tried to sell us this trickle-down fairy dust before. And it did not work then, it won't work now. It's not a plan to create jobs, it's not a plan to cut the deficit, and it's not a plan to move our economy forward.
In North Dakota, they have the Bakken oil shale formation. Over the last couple of years, they've been tapping that. North Dakota has experienced an economic boom. They have the lowest unemployment rate in the nation, 3%. There are more jobs available there than they have people to fill them. People from out of state are moving to North Dakota to take advantage of the oil field work there.
So
McDonald's in North Dakota are offering $5,000 signing bonuses for people just to work there.
Okay, so if we vote for him, Mitt Romney,
we'll experience that across the entire nation.
If you got a business, you didn't build that. Somebody else made that happen.
President Obama promised to begin to slow the rise of the oceans and to heal the planet. My promise is to help you and your family.
Ask yourself, are you better off than you were 4 years ago?
Answering that question with specificity, is above my pay grade.
You're fired! November cannot come soon enough.